paint the town red. Alright, anyone who's not Brigadoom and Art of Apocalypse, leave your predictions for this best of 3 in the chat. Will Art win at least 2 out of the 3 and take the win? Will Brigadoom get the clean sweep and take the win for him? Or will Art only win 1 and will go to a final tiebreaker? So it looks like Brigadoom has the stronger start so far. Paco's going for a Brigadoom clean sweep. Said he's getting that 3-0 victory. Art can go for that Mighty Ally into 0 cost unstoppable rage. Brigadoom has a much stronger start. That Morgul could come in handy though. Gotta block the lane. Yep. Oh, this fucking song. What? Oh, that's more damage. But Art can... Oh, he can't completely clear. For some reason, I thought a Bankerai Butcher only had 4 health. And Rampaging Minotaur only pushes for 4. If he trades something else into the 2-2, he could deal 1 more breakthrough damage with the Minotaur if he wants to. He might even just go straight face. Brigadoom, I think the only prophecies he's running is Morgul, Sharpshooter, Scout, and Protector of the Innocent. But I think Brigadoom might have too much of an early burst lead. I'm not sure if Art's going to be able to turn this one around. I mean, that was a good turn in terms of trying to get back into it, but I don't think he's going to have enough to really counter this board. Especially not when he pulls a clan captain.
I am ready to join the circle. Fire!
That's a cool premium. I've never actually seen that before. Alright, so he might have to Lightning Bolt the Elite, trade into the Clan Captain, Underworld Vigilante into the Butcher. I think no matter what happens this turn, I think Art needs to Underworld Vigilante into the Butcher and kill the Elite.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Yeah, I agree. That is one ugly beast. The Elite? I think it looks really nice, premium.
I'm ready for anything.
That might be it. Shield Breaker. Alright, so Brigadoom is going to take game 1 of our third leg of our Triangle Finals. Tying it up at 3 wins apiece. That says 3, right? Yeah. So that's game 1 down. 2 games to go. Art needs to win at least 1 to force at a minimum, tiebreaker finals. See once they hop back into another one. As they are in game 2. Let's hop in and see how this goes.
We stand united.
That's a pretty decent start for Art. He's gonna need to keep pushing though.
I am ready to join the circle. My destiny is fulfilled.
We'll see how they like some.
Ooh, the Brigadoom with the strong counter. Whew. I don't know who wins in a race here.
Let nothing through.
2 and then 4. Yep. Brigadoom can trade with his werewolf to keep his whole board alive.
My arrow shall fly true.
Alright, that's a strong turn.
We stand united. Ready for anything.
So it looks like Art's going to try and just race him here. I guess since he has the Vigilantes in hand, it's not a poor strategy. A Vigilante from hand is going to push for 6 next turn. 3, 6, 10. Vigilante would be lethal if he gets all his swings off unopposed. And the Nord is huge as well. Because that's a free 3 damage with the double clan captain on board.
As long as I draw a breath.
With the bolt, too. Yeah, he said he's just going for it. I guess even if Brigadoom lays down a big guard, I guess a Candlehearth Brawler would be solid.
Together, orcs. You get one shot. Make it good.
Alright. So, Art still deals 5 from hand, plus another... No, he deals 7 from hand. So I think he should attack with his 5 first, and then just go for it. Two. Now, actually, the way to guarantee lethal here would be to play the Afflicted Elite, bring Brigadoom down to 4, and then no matter what happens... Alright, so that wound up not mattering. I would have gone for Afflicted Elite, bring him down to 4, and if Brigadoom got a Prophecy Guard, then you could play your Nord and your Shield Breaker for lethal. But Art is going to take a game, get back to a 1-game lead, and guaranteeing at a minimum a 1-game final winner-takes-all match. But we still have one more game to go here right now. So this is do or die for Brigadoom. He needs one more win to force a tiebreaker. We'll see if these guys take it to overtime. This is a decent start for Art. Clan Captain being the only 2-drop is a little crappy, and Brigadoom having the ring is huge.
We stand united.
stopping and walking and trying to go and get some compliments. This is looking pretty good here. It looks like Brigadoom is just in hashtag race me mode. I think for now, Art continues to push damage. And he has that firebolt to clear one of those guys from the right lane, so he's looking pretty good in that front. Whew, alright. So I think Art needs to either use the Firebolt or the Nord Firebrand to keep his Morgul alive. He can actually kill both things if he uses the Nord over here. Alright, so it's a pretty strong turn for Art. Gonna even the tides a little bit, but Brigadoom's gonna hit a prophecy. That's gonna be huge.
This should be good.
Okay, Brigadoom's got to answer a little bit here. That Prophecy Greystone Ravager, though, is going to let him hit the guard, and if Brigadoom has any charge from hand...
My arrow shall fly true.
Oh, that's a creative play. Using the arrow to pop the rune and force the transformation. And then I'm assuming he's going to trade into the Morkel.
Ready to join the circle.
But thankfully for... Oh, that's decent. Now, knowing that you're probably going to lose your lane anyway, I would just go straight face with all this damage.
I am ready to join the circle.
I mean, that is potential for 11 damage, and you have a decent amount of reach in hand. I see no reason not to just go face here. You have the advantage in the race. Brigadoom's going to make these trades for you, theoretically. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And you can even Battle Rage Orc in that same lane for another 3 if you want to.
I'm ready for anything.
It's going to go into the right, so hopefully that 1 damage he's missing out on doesn't come back to cost him. If he had 1 more Magicka Corsair ship plus Raiding Party next turn, would be pretty awesome. I guess Art's going to start shifting his threats around, trying to avoid any possible guards from Brigadoom. We'll see how Brigadoom chooses to clean up this lane, though. Obviously, the clan captain's got to go. Ooh, he's going to get to clean up everything if he wants to.
Come on, then. I'll even let you swing first.
Ooh, that is a great swing turn for Brigadoom. Ooh, and that 1 damage is going to be important here. Alright, so slow turn is go face, play Corsair ship, firebolt the clan captain. Sets you up for Underworld Vigilante raiding party next turn. Or you could just Vigilante this turn. I don't really like that play, though. I'm thinking Art's best play is probably firebolt the clan captain, Corsair ship the right lane, and go face for your 2.
I feel a storm coming.
I like that play. He also hasn't used any shield breakers. So there's potential if he needs it next turn. He could raiding party plus draw Shield Breaker. Brigadoom can hit for 6, bringing Art down to 9. And then he'd have to find 9 more damage from hand using 6 Magicka, which I don't think is very possible. I don't think so. But we'll see. I don't know his full deck list, so he may surprise us here. He may have a 9 Magicka or 9 damage, 6 Magicka play. Let's see what you got here. Going face first. Hitting the Sharpshooter Scout takes another damage off the board for next turn, while putting a 2/1 attacker on the board as well. I agree with this play. You're splitting up your threats now. Brigadoom's going to have a harder time answering all of this. Whew. But the Underworld Vigilante raiding party combo, whatever you want here, is going to be able to take this out. And Art is going to go ahead and take the finals